Hello, welcome back to another video. Now in this video we'll be discussing about competency focused practice questions, ISC computer science. Now in this video, as you can see, this is a long PDF. It's having 54 number of pages, and now in these pages you will be able to see many numbers of questions are there related to the MCQ questions, then assertion reason questions, very short question answer, short answer question, long questions, and very long questions as well. So today here we will be starting our MCQ questions. Okay, so let me go to this particular MCQ question and I'll show you the first question and then I'll explain it, and slowly we'll build the full playlist with all the questions with the detailed explanations. And if you want this PDF and the solution that I'll be going to discuss over here, you will get all the things in my website. So if you want the link, check it out in the video description, you will get everything. And remember that we'll be discussing each and every question slowly, so it will be a big playlist slowly, and please follow that particular playlist as well. Now as you can see, this is the first question for the given code snippet, and we have the integer I variable and it is having a loop, and inside this loop this is having one printf statement with a blank value. There is nothing inside it, and it is starting from 5 and the condition is I greater than equals to 1, and the value of I is decreasing one by one, and at the end it is printing the value of I. This is related to the scope questions. So here the option is 0 will be displayed as the variable I has a local scope with respect to the loop. The option B is 0 will be displayed as variable I has the global scope with respect to the loop, and the output will be 1. So you have to analyze this particular question and you have to say the output. Okay, and remember that if you want to get a notification from our channel, so and whatever the video I'll be discussing about, and I'll post it in my community as well. So here is, you can see that this is my channel link and here is my community link. So you can scan it and you can join our channel, as well as you can go to our community, and there will get various types of group will be there, WhatsApp group, so you can join there for the latest update. Okay, now we'll move to the question. Now here you can see that I have taken all the questions and I have analyzed it, and I have given the answers as well in a formatted way, proper way, with a proper explanation. So the question that I have discussed, this is the same question, and here is the option in a more suitable way, so that you can play with it and you can give the quiz as well with these combinations of all the questions. Okay, so that is why I have prepared it, and you can see in the left side we have many numbers of questions. So this is a one question at a time we will be discussing, and let me now go to the answer. What will be the answer for this question? So for that I have explanation. So as you can see, the option B will be the correct option over here. So 0 will be displayed as variable I has global scope with respect to the loop. Now let me explain it. Now remember that this I variable is outside of the loop, and this is our main loop over here, and this printf statement is outside of the loop. So it will start from 5 and slowly it will decrease to 0 because it is I minus minus. So at the end, when the I will be 0, then this condition will not satisfy, so it will not print anything. After that it will directly go here and it will print the value of the I, that will be the 0. And remember that whenever the I variable is outside of the loop, then we can say that the variable I has the global scope with respect to the loop, for loop. Okay, so this is a false option. Output will be 0, but I variable has the scope with the respect to the loop, that is local, so it is not local. If the variable was declared, if any variable will declare within this true bracket inside the for loop, then it will be the local variable, but it is outside of the loop, so that is why it is having the global scope, and it will execute and it will produce the result, so there will be no error, and output will not be 1 here, so that is why all the other options are incorrect. And if you can see that I have mentioned the correct answer, option B over here, and here is the proper explanation. You can see it that I have mentioned in this code, the variable I is declared outside of the for loop, so its scope is not limited to the loop, so it remains accessible even after the loop ends. The loop runs as follows. So it starts with 5 and condition checked that I greater than equals to 1 or not, and inside the loop there will be empty printf statement, so it will not print anything inside the loop because it's printing, but it is a empty printf statement. I is decremented each time, that is why I minus minus is there, and when I becomes 0 the condition fails and the loop stops. So at this point the value of the I will be 0. Finally the statement will execute, that is outside of the loop, so this will be executed and so the output will be 0. So here the key concept you have to remember, that is variable declared outside a loop retain their updated value after the loop ends. Okay, so this is the main question. Now I hope now it's clear. If you want the next question, then please subscribe our channel and please press on the bell icon so that whenever we will discuss the rest of the questions one by one, it will reach to you. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.